Yeah, Johnny is throwing the ball really well. Unfortunately, we didn't give him a win, last couple outings. But, I've been saying it's also been deceiving. I mean, last year he was on a pitch limit. He wasn't in position to get a decision very much at all last year. And then this year started a year on the DL. So, it looks longer and worse than it really was. But that's a few in a row, really, really good ones. So it's a good sign from Johnny.
His fastball early looked more electric even than before. I mean, he was hitting 98 in the first inning or so. It set up a really nasty slider, but his fastball first of all looked more electric.
Yeah, no question. His fastball has been electric. I don't know if it's been up to 98 before, but there's plenty of 97s. I mean, it's mid-upper 90s. It sets up the slider real well.
Last 2 games he's been matched up against Johnny Cueto. Now Matt Harvey walked out with a better line each time. What does that say about where he's at in his maturity?
Yeah, the kid's growing up quick. I mean, right before our eyes. What a transformation from a year ago in a lot of ways. But probably the biggest factor is his confidence. He's really confident and knows he belongs now. That's always a process for a young player in this league. They got to prove to themselves that they belong. I think Johnny's cleared that hurdle. I mean, he's in a good place.
First hit, too. Nice and deep.
Yeah.
Favorite green light on first base from you?
No. No.
Well, you had mentioned good pitching will start a good streak here at home. How satisfactory is to get the good pitching to maybe start something new kind of rolling right now?
Yeah, we got to get going at home. The guys know it. We've talked about it. And when you get good starting pitching, the game tends to just fall into place for you. Guys fall into their roles in the bullpen when you go to them. You can do some things offensively when you're playing with a lead. So, it all starts on the mound, and Johnny showed that tonight.
What kind of message did you give him kind of before to keep his head up and stay confident through this struggle for him?
We haven't had to say much to John. I mean, his confidence hasn't wavered. He knows he's throwing the ball well. Sometimes you pick the wrong day to pitch, where on days where we don't score runs. But he knows he's throwing the ball well.
It's a strange day, and I know that you said that you and the team are good at compartmentalizing things, but lots of stuff has happened today. Did it cross your mind that your shortstop, a rookie, doubled twice, played real well on this kind of day?
Yeah, he's passed all the tests with flying colors, especially the mental and emotional ones. Physically, we see what he is, but the kid's been unflappable. He's had a lot thrown at him the first 6 weeks of his career, and he's handled it all. I mean, as good as well as you can. I mean, he's got a good head on his shoulders.
Well, when you talk about confidence too, Estevez showing it.
Yeah, he's really making a statement. It didn't take me long before I fired him into some high leverage situations, some tough situations, and he's another one. Hasn't blinked an eye. Goes after right-handers, left-handers, doesn't matter. He's got weapons for both, and he's got a lot of power and a lot of poise.
Is this what you're looking for from power? You guys, we're clicking Harvey a little bit, but to get the big hit from him kind of affects you.
Yeah, G's playing really well. He's putting together a lot of good at-bats, a lot of extra base hits. We knew when we got him, it's not necessarily driving in runs with the big tape measure home runs. He can hit some home runs, but it's more spraying the ball from line to line, extra base hits, doubles, maybe some triples, even singles, and you get guys on base with him coming up. I have a good feeling, when he gets in the box with guys on base, because, like I said, he hit the ball all over the field. He's a tough out.
How much has Charlie being back helped the lineup? I mean, he's really put together some good numbers since he's gotten back, but how much does his production help other guys?
Yeah, it helps a lot. Again, you get guys that fall into their normal roles offensively and normal slots in the batting order, I guess you can say. But Charlie feels very much at home at the top of the lineup now. That's he takes a lot of pride in being that guy. Works hard at it and takes pride in being a catalyst for our offense, and that's what he's done.
Between Gray and Story, I know this game did come out of nowhere. They played well all year, but with 2 rookies, do you feel that this point, you're getting goosed a little bit by some rookies, a little extra juice for the team?
Yeah, we got some young guys that are contributing, and very mature for their experience level, their age. And we got some young players doing some pretty good things right now.
Story was intentionally walked like a month and a week into his career. What was your first intentional walk?
I think I'm still waiting for it. No, I hit eighth a lot, so I did get some intentional walks. It's only because the pitcher was hitting behind me, though, not because I could rake.